just be. Don't take it, just don't be, and live my life. Don't take it personal, I ain't lying.
Hello friends, welcome back to my channel. Today we are going to do a Pamper nighttime skin routine. I have all the goodies with me. I've always wanted to try out the sheet mask, so we'll play with it together. I also have this $150 serum that is very expensive that I actually have been loving. So most of the stuff I'm talking about actually ended up being K-beauty/J beauty, so Asian skincare brands I love. So I'm excited to dive in. Before we go ahead and get started, first make sure you hit the subscribe button, hit the little notification bell. You know the deal. It's such a quick and easy way to support me, especially if you like my videos. And anyways, let's go ahead and get started. My hair is up. I have the cutest little headband on. I don't even remember where this is from, but I'm gonna go ahead and double cleanse. I double cleanse every single day, especially because I wear sunscreen every single day, and you should be too. I talk about it all the time on my channel, but all I have today on my skin is SPF, so I want to make sure that I double cleanse to get everything off, and I'm using the Laneige Cream Skin Milk Oil Cleanser. I've been really enjoying this. It has a really liquidy texture, but it really does break up into like an oil consistency. It does a really good job of taking everything off, and it makes my skin feel super soft and hydrated. I have been really falling in love with Laneige's product, but you guys know I also love the Pharmacy Green Clean or the Glow Recipe Papaya Balm. Especially on days where I'm wearing makeup as well, I definitely want to make sure that I double cleanse to make sure I get all of that makeup off. Kind of something I look forward to because it also is kind of relaxing. Okay, next going in with the second cleanse, I'm going to be using the Pharmacy Whipped Grains Oil-Free Foaming Cleanser. This cleanser has a gorgeous whipped texture. You really do not need a whole lot, and this is a really great everyday cleanser. You can use it morning and night, but I really love how it gives my skin a deep cleanse without really stripping it. Also, if you guys have watched any of my skincare videos, you know that I always cleanse for 60 seconds, and it just allows all the ingredients of your cleanser to really get into your skin. And ever since I started doing this, I noticed that I don't break out as much. I don't get as many like pimples or anything like that, so I always cleanse for a full minute. Okay, now that that is all rinsed off, my skin is feeling super clean, but I'm actually gonna go in with two different masks today. This is a pamper routine, and taking time to do my skincare is self-care and it makes me happy. I'm gonna go in with this Ren Clean Skincare Glycol Lactic Radiance Renewal Mask. I love glycolic acid, lactic acid. These are great ingredients for helping to re-texturize your skin whenever you struggle with like little bumps, even like acne, or you find that your skin is a little bit dull lately. This is really great for exfoliating and bringing a lot of the radiance back and helping to smooth out your skin. This video is not sponsored. These are all products that I've been loving. This mask reminds me a lot of the Drunk Elephant Baby Facial. This brand is a lot less problematic than Drunk Elephant. Also have a discount code for you guys as well. Whenever I use this mask, I do a thick layer. I have a little skincare brush. You can use any brush. This one here is from Audacity. I just got back from a laser hair removal appointment. I went to Laser Away. I got my underarms lasered, my mustache, and my down there lasered, and I'm not sure if I can put the mask on my upper lip just because I had it lasered, so I'm just gonna avoid that area just in case. This mask too, since it does contain glycolic and lactic acid, can be pretty harsh chemicals, so you want to avoid the under eye area. Also, I've been getting comments from people that are like, is that how you say dollars? Is that how you pronounce dollars? I'm like, no, but it's just a funny way of saying dollars, and I don't know why people are so triggered by it. Can a girl just live and try to be funny? I also prefer using a brush just because I don't really like using my fingers. I don't like getting product like all up in my nails and stuff. I actually wanted to use a little eye mask, especially because we don't have product in that area. You might as well make use, you know? I actually love their pimple patches, and I tried these eye masks a while ago. If you guys know, Brandon and I live with Joan, Brandon's grandma, and she is a little bit hard at hearing, so she like every single day watches TV and she has it at like maximum volume. So she does have it on right now. I had her turn it down, but it's still pretty loud, so I apologize if you can hear it. But I love hydrogel masks. Anything of this texture, give it to me. I believe the mask says to rinse off after 10 minutes, but it doesn't really matter. It's your life, your rules. I'm like on my phone and then I forget about it, and then 30 minutes later I'm like, oh shit, I need to wash off my mask. So the mask does leave like a slight tingling sensation, which I actually really enjoy, but it doesn't irritate my sensitive skin or anything like that. I'll be back in 10-15 minutes. Hello, I'm back. So I'm gonna go ahead and take off these eye masks. Usually eye masks you do as like the last step in your skin routine, and you can just go to bed with a serum and that's it. But we got a lot of steps left and I just wanted to try it out. So I actually do like these eye masks, and there's 6 pairs in here, which is great. And I'm just gonna quickly rinse off this mask. Also, whenever you dry off your skin, make sure that you're using patting motions instead of like rubbing, because it's a lot more gentle on your skin. So skin feels super fresh. It already feels so clean, but we're gonna do some more. Toner, I'm going to be using the Laneige Cream Skin Mist. As you can tell, I've been loving this. This is a really great like everyday toner. I've been using it morning and night, and it's so hydrating. My favorite part is that it's in a spray form, which just makes it so easy for me to use. Okay, next, we're going to try out this baby. I've seen these cryo rubber masks like everywhere, and this is from Dr. Jart. I've never tried them before, and I have a couple in my collection, so there's a whole like instruction booklet. But supposedly, we're supposed to apply this little ampule first and then apply the rubber mask on top, and then it says to leave it on for 30 to 40 minutes, which is perfect. This is a little ampule. I don't even know what allotonin is, but I figured I wanted to use a soothing mask, especially because we just use like a chemical exfoliating mask. Whoa, this already feels like really jelly. It's like a bouncy, rubbery texture. Whoa. It feels like I'm rubbing like glue on my face. Okay, I'm applying that extra serum down my neck, on my hands, because we do not want to waste. Next, opening up the rubber mask. Whoa. This is like a thick rubber texture. You know how sometimes you get those hydrogel masks? This feels a lot thicker. Wow, it's like really satisfying how nicely it fits to my skin, because I feel like sheet masks always are too big. I'm gonna leave this on for 30 minutes and I'll be right back. It's now been about 30 minutes and this mask is hanging on for dear life. But one hack that I'm gonna show you guys is use a gua sha. This one here is from Herbivore. ASMR. I love using gua shas with sheet mask because it's a really great way to get the ingredients to soak deeper into the skin, and it just allows you to make the most of your sheet mask. Usually with sheet mask, I think because this one is rubber and it's like sticking, you just take the gua sha up in lifting motions like that, and it feels really good if you press it kind of deep into your skin. If you use the gua sha in the morning, it also helps to soothe inflammation and help to depuff your face as well. So I'm gonna go ahead and take off this mask. Oh my gosh, that felt so good. Okay, so this is perfect because I still have a lot of the ampule like still on my skin. We'll go ahead and do those motions that I showed you. And I'm using like a good amount of pressure. You want to have it like hug the edges of your face, and then right here, and then between your cheekbones as well. If you don't have a gua sha, you can go ahead and use your knuckles like what I have. But you want to make sure that you have some sort of like serum or oil on your skin so that it glides really smoothly. And this is so relaxing. If you have a jade roller, you can use that as well. It's like a little face massage for your face, you know? And then you can also do your forehead, especially right around my temple area. Whenever I'm like stressed or not sleeping a lot, I can feel the tension like build up right there. And then what's nice about the shape of this gua sha too is you can also turn it to the side and use that side to massage. So, and you always want to do lifting motions because you don't want to cause your skin to sag or cause any premature wrinkling. I'm gonna go ahead and pat that remaining serum into my skin, and the heat of my fingers paired with that little face massage we just did helped everything to really absorb into the skin. If you remember when I initially took off the mask, I had a lot of product left on my skin, but Now a majority of the product is actually absorbed, so my skin looks incredible. It feels very bouncy and hydrated, and I'm excited to see what it looks like in the morning. And I was gonna use my New Face and my Dr. Jart serum. These two together is like the best, and I actually have a full video on my New Face, so I'm not gonna do that today, but if you're interested in my New Face routine, go ahead and check out that video. I've been doing skincare for like almost 2 hours, which I'm not complaining. So I'm actually gonna go in with eye cream. I've been loving this Youth to the People Dream eye cream. At first when I used it, it didn't like blow my mind or anything like that, but the more I use it, the more I fell in love with it. It has a really creamy whipped texture, and it absorbs really quickly into the under eyes. It looks good with and without makeup, and it's just a really good hydrating eye cream. Next, going in with the, I'm not sure how to pronounce this, Suwasu First Care Activating Serum. I cannot believe this is 150 jewelers. That's a lot. This is the supersized version, I believe, and this is their like limited edition Lunar New Year packaging, so it is a little bit bigger than. That was like 20 dollars right there. I usually take 2 pumps on my skin, and as you saw, it has a very liquidy texture, and I've been using it now for just around a week, and I really, really like it. I'll pop on the screen what ingredients it has, but I'm pretty sure it helps to clarify your skin and prevent any breakouts, and I found that when I do use it, my skin has been looking really, really radiant and smooth. It's also pretty hydrating as well, so I've been liking to layer with it in the morning and at night, and it just feels very, very luxe. What I like about Korean skincare too is I feel like a lot of American luxe skincare brands like Clé de Peau, Charlotte Tilbury, I feel like are so heavily fragranced, and it just turns me off. Korean skincare brands, Japanese skincare brands do a really good job of focusing on like the quality of ingredients and not so much the fragrance. I feel like that way you're paying more so for the ingredients rather than like the brand and the scent. Now I'm gonna finish up with the moisturizer, and I'm gonna use Tatcha water cream. I'm actually a huge fan of Tatcha. It has a really airy, lightweight texture, and we're doing a bougie skincare routine, so we wanna kind of keep to that theme. You really do not need a whole lot of this, and if you ever use a moisturizer and you find that it's not hydrating enough, the answer is not always to use more of it. Maybe pick up a hydrating serum and layer that underneath. I love this moisturizer because it is so hydrating, but it's very lightweight. It does have a really like water cream texture. Okay, final step. I'm gonna have a couple of breakouts, like some really small blemishes that are really pesky. So I'm gonna use my Bloom Meltdown Oil. This is one of my favorite acne spot treatments ever, and I have gone through so many bottles of this. I use it every single day. So I'm just gonna take a little smidge of that. It originally came in a dropper bottle, but I actually really like this new packaging because it's really travel friendly. So I'll take this oil and kind of pat it on any areas where I have any active breakouts. What's great about this oil is it doesn't really dry out your skin as well, so you can really go crazy. Usually I end up dispensing like a little bit too much, so I just put it like everywhere that has texture, and it doesn't dry out my skin, but it does help to minimize whatever blemishes I have. I was gonna exfoliate my lips, but I've been doing this for too long now and I'm lazy. So on a normal day at night, if I do want to pamper my skin, I'll go ahead and exfoliate my lips. I love the Sarah Happ lip scrub, but I'm just gonna go in with the Laneige lip sleeping mask, and this is one of my favorite lip balms of all time. So that, you guys, is the finished skin. It feels so deep clean, so hydrated. I feel like I have like baby soft glass skin, and I don't do this very often. This is like a once a month thing, but every once in a while I like to treat my skin, spend a lot of time on self-care, because the next day my skin always looks amazing. So I think it's always important to do things that make you happy. I'll go ahead and link all the products down below. If I have any discount codes, I'll go ahead and include those down below as well. But I hope you guys enjoyed this little skincare hangout video. It's kind of fun just to play with skincare again and spend all this time. Brand and I are actually headed to Seattle this weekend, and I'm so excited to see my sister, my mama, my sister's dog. He's so cute. And we're gonna be there for like a week and a half, so get ready for some Seattle content, probably some fun videos with my sister. And by the time you guys see this video, I'll already be in Seattle, so make sure you follow me on Instagram to see what I'm up to while I'm there. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you all in my next one. Bye.